I mean, come on, they can't play the theme from the 90s X-Men cartoon yet? I mean, how long will we have to suffer through this, like... I mean, I'm not saying the movies are bad. I mean, I like these movies, but come on, do some fan service for once.
Boy moving them lips like Quicksilver. Like...
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Only one shot at this.
So we are reviewing, in case you didn't realize, which you should.
If you can read.
The new Caitlyn Jenner movie, X-Men Apocalypse, or Apocalypse, in case of, Caitlyn Jenner, because there's... It's like the Grand Canyon down there now. But...
Yeah, that Frankenstein creation. Yeah, Mr. Sinister probably.
Oh, no.
Okay, so hi, welcome to Unscripted on Anchor Reviews. This is Tyler from Anchor Reviews.
And Steven from Steven Lawson Studios.
And we have a special guest from the back seat. Here he is.
And Luke's
America
from none of those places.
Alright, so I know that we're short-staffed tonight, but still we're going to do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Backseat boys are back. Alright. Yeah, close enough. Alright, so today...
What are you talking about, short-staffed? I got a good staff right here for you.
This ain't a porno, but... Alright, so here it is. We have our review for X-Men Apocalypse. Now this is a sequel to the newer franchise of X-Men movies and that. And I have to say that the reviews are not very accurate because the thing is that the reviews are actually some of the lowest in the franchise. Mm-hmm. But then again, critics liked X-Men The Last Stand, and you know how that turned out.
Yeah, we didn't stand for that, did we?
I'm going to take a stand right now and tell you that movie is not good.
Is it worse than X-Men Origins or no? What do you think?
Well,
Orange's Tangerine?
Yes.
Well, honestly, I think that The Last Stand was just a train wreck, a bit of a disappointment. And X-Men Origins Wolverine was like, it wasn't that good of a movie, but it wasn't like Last Stand terrible. But anyway, we're reviewing Apocalypse in that. So X-Men Apocalypse, this one takes place in the 1980s, where in this one, apparently, Moira Tagger, who you may not remember from X-Men First Class, that was Rose Byron's character, and she, stumbling upon this tomb, trying to investigate from, she's in the CIA, and lo and behold, she pretty much, the sunlight comes in from this tomb and resurrects an ancient mutant, who was pretty much called the first mutant in existence, called Apocalypse, played by Oscar Isaac. And so now he's trying to, wipe out everyone, take over the world, and that sort of thing. And now it's up to a new generation of X-Men to stop him. Yeah, so I mean, in this one, we also get, kind of like how in X-Men First Class, where we got some cast members recast and reintroduced as younger selves. In this one, we have some more newer X-Men actors and actresses. For example, we have a new Jean Grey, who's played by Sophie Turner. She's from, Game of Thrones. Yeah. Sophie Turner. And then we also have another new actress playing Storm. I'm trying to remember her name, but
Alexandra Shipp.
Yeah,
how I know that.
Okay.
You nailed it.
And, yeah, I bet you want to nail her, but... But yeah, I mean, she was in that Straight Outta Compton movie. And then the actor playing Cyclops is...
Ty Sheridan.
Ty Sheridan. Okay,
with
he's
the
Cyclops.
Grumpy face.
Yeah, no. I mean, all the cast members were pretty good. I was also sure about Ty Sheridan as, Scott Summers. But I felt like he was, won me over in that. Mm-hmm. So, Apocalypse's followers are pretty much several different ones. We have, of course, Magneto, and then we have Storm, but then we also have Psylocke, played by Olivia Munn. And then we also have Archangel. I'm trying to remember who played him.
Let's see.
Was it Ben Hardy?
Ben Hardy. Maybe he's like Tom Hardy's younger brother. That'd be funny. But yeah, I think we all agreed that out of all of the Four Horsemen, he was probably the wimpiest and most useless.
Exactly. And they were even showing, like, as... Apocalypse was going on his merry way recruiting for the apocalypse. They showed him pick, Storm. That makes sense.
I know.
Someone who can influence the weather. That makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense. Then there was Psylocke, someone who can make beam frickin' whatever you want.
And she's super hot.
Yeah,
so-
and is, not bad looking at.
I love how you stutter. Yeah. You're trying to top my.
But, then they chose Dickless the Clown here, who all he does is stoop around drunkenly with, wings.
And really bad tattoos that looks like the rejects from like Ink Master or something.
Yeah, that's true. And I don't know, like, Magneto was another powerhouse, but it was just like, bringing your retarded cousin along, just, he was that character, and they didn't portray him that way, but it was like,
Yeah.
let's face it, you're the flaccid one of the group.
Yeah, he's the hot guy of the group, pretty much. But yeah, I will say that, again, I just really don't like what the reviews are saying about this movie. I mean, seriously, a 51 out of 100 on Metacritic? Are you kidding me? I mean, this movie was pretty enjoyable. I mean, it could have been better in some ways, which we might get to later. But anyway, I will say that one thing I think that was better about this one than the last one, we got a lot more Quicksilver.
That is very true, and I would argue, and I think we all would, like the best Quicksilver cameo we've seen, including the one in the Avengers Age of Ultron.
Yeah, where he got
Yeah.
cheesed.
Yeah, at least this Quicksilver can stop bullets.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was great. It's too bad that they had to spoil in the trailer
Yeah.
that part that
Wolverine.
What?
The Wolverine thing? Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about?
Well, there is that, but I mean also the I'm his son thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Well,
I guess
that was
it's
in
not
the movie.
really
they
a
kind of
spoiler,
hinted that
but
in the last movie.
And it's in the
I guess
comics,
that's true.
too. It's in the comics.
Yeah, but the Wolverine thing bothered me because I was sitting there waiting for it. I was like, okay,
I
remember
know.
this room in the trailer. So where's Wolverine?
Yeah, no, they should have kept that a secret.
Yep.
And
So what
that.
was that like GoPro contraption on his head? Like I don't know what that was.
Well,
Yeah.
that was to control his mind, because in the comics and also in the '90s cartoon, they wanted to control him. So that kind of device was a way to to kind of control him.
That's what I was figuring. It would either have to be something like that, or like, I don't know, a something that would like shock him or something because he's vulnerable to electricity. That was the other thing I was thinking. But
Yeah, I know. But wait, what were you
So
gonna say?
something that doesn't make sense to me is I just watched Days of Future Past, and the end of that movie shows Wolverine underwater, like drowning, and then seemingly Stryker shows up to get him, but then his eyes flash and it's Raven. So then how does he end up in Stryker's possession again 10 years later?
That's a
didn't
good
make any sense
question.
to me.
I mean, yeah, it's a good question. Yeah, I mean that's still Raven.
Also, did anybody find it weird that these three movies, this trilogy, each one is a 10-year gap, but none of them look any older? Like
Yeah, no,
it's like-
yeah, no. Especially, I mean, I can understand Mystique not really aging that much, and Beast
Yeah,
because they
and
explained that they age slowly with their genes. But come on, Havoc looks like a 20-something-year-old for like decades,
It has
pretty
been 30
much.
years, yeah, 63, 73, and 83. So like,
his
you'd think
hair grew.
Yeah, he
Like
got
that was
longer hair.
it. Hey, I'm more of a douche now. What's up?
Yeah, no, I mean, what's up with that? But I will say that I did like how they introduced more mutants, especially. It's cool to see one of my favorite mutants, Nightcrawler, is in this one. I'm trying to remember who played him exactly, but he was in that second Planet of the Apes reboot movie.
Alan Cumming.
No, that was in X2 X-Men United.
Oh, I thought that's. Oh yeah.
I'm talking about the newer one.
No, we were talking about someone named Alan is approaching the car right now. That's
Well, I mean, his name's spelled. You know how it's spelled. Cumming.
lol,
Yeah, that's actually how it's
lol, lol, engage.
spelled. No, I know the kid's name. I think it's Cody Smith McPhee. I think that's his name.
Wow, you are.
That-
I
I don't know.
You're
I don't
like a
know how
living
I'm
IMDb.
good
That
at
is
I'm good at
a
names.
mouthful. Giggity. But
I think the reason why in this one Jennifer Lawrence character as Mystique or Raven, whatever you want to call her, bottom line she's hot, but also
sneak that in there real quick.
yeah, just slip that in. But what I was saying was that the thing is that I can kind of understand why she wasn't in Mystique form too much. They're trying to say, "Oh, I'm trying to look more normal." I think that's the reason why is Jennifer Lawrence maybe has more of a say, doesn't really want to do much of the Mystique suit that much because she finds it kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And she's pretty much strutting around in her birthday suit. I mean, Rebecca Romaine, she's a model, and she didn't have any problems with that.
Yeah, and I mean, like, the fappening already happened where Jennifer Lawrence was exposed, so it's like, we can see it whenever we want, dear, sorry.
Yeah, just flip out the phone.
Yes.
But,
you mean this?
No, not the flip phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did like how this one took place in the 80s, how they did different stuff. Like, there's some music from the 80s they have in it, especially during that Quicksilver scene. It was pretty awesome.